Hello and welcome to the World Cup 2022 Qatar Sweepstake. And I'm joined by my flatmate Christian. This is Christian, everyone.
They all know me, right?
I think some of them know you.
Are you sweating?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I just washed my face.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, this is the first World Cup we've had where most of us have been in our 30s. And like being in your 30s, I haven't managed to find anyone to come hang out with me. So I'm going to have Christian do the draw instead. Christian's a very honourable man. I'm going to be drawing names, and then Christian will be drawing a name from pot B, and then from pot A. All right?
Cool. I've got this.
Christian, are you excited about the World Cup?
Yeah?
Yeah? What teams are you excited about playing?
This is just me. I don't know. I'm excited to see
Name me 4 teams that are at the World Cup.
England, France, Brazil, Italy.
Italy aren't at the World Cup.
No! America, there you go.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so we're going to start with our draw. I'll be pulling out the names, and then Christian will pull out a team from pot B and then pot A.
At the same time.
No, one then the other, okay? So the first person out is Callum Craig. Christian, who does Callum Craig get?
Iran.
That's only one from pot B though. Who does he get in pot A, Christian?
Yeah, maybe I should do it. He has Brazil.
Very good, Callum. Very good. Brazil. One of the favourites there. Right. The next person is Clarkey. It's Clarkey. Who does Clarkey get from pot B?
Oh shit, I dropped. Probably this one. Serbia
Serbia from pot B. And who does he get from pot A?
Switzerland.
Oh, Switzerland. Probably the worst team you could have got from pot A. Or Mexico. So the next person is Barry. Who does Barry get from pot B?
Barry has Poland.
Poland from pot B. And who does he get from pot A?
Belgium.
Not bad, Barry, not bad. Alright, the next person is Olvi. Who does Olvi get from pot B?
South Korea.
South Korea from pot B. And who does he get from pot A?
Uruguay.
Not bad, still got Suarez. Got Nunez as well. Something to get a bit excited about there. The next person is Jack. Who does Jack get from pot B? Japan from pot B. Quite a good team from pot B. And what about pot A?
There's 2. You get the outer one. It is Netherlands.
The Netherlands. Not bad at all. The next person is Joe Chandler. Who does Joe Chandler get from pot B? Canada, one of the best teams in pot B. And who does Chandler get from pot A? France. Everyone's in with a shout, apart from basically Switzerland and Mexico. Right. And the next person is Reedy.
Ghana
from pot B. And who does he get from pot A? Portugal. They got a chance. They've got Cristiano Ronaldo and some other people.
Some other
people. Who are Ollie's team from pot B?
USA
from pot B. Not a bad pot B team. And what about pot A?
England.
Ollie gets England. Alright. And the next person is Ross. Who does Ross get from pot B? Morocco. You sounded surprised, Christian.
Yeah, I did.
About what?
I don't know. I don't want to say. I'm very afraid of being tormented.
No, what was so surprising? Why is Morocco funny?
I don't know. It's just funny.
Why?
I had to think about it for a second.
Think about what?
Where it was.
If
it was even a country.
If it was even a country. Wow, Christian. I thought you didn't know football.
Mexico.
Ooh, Mexico, the second worst team. Well, actually, probably the worst team in pot A. Right, the next person is Dano.
Wales.
Wales. Dana got Wales from pot B. That's all right. A little bit of British pride. Right. And what about pot A?
Did you watch the Martin Sheen speech?
No, I didn't. I saw it was all popular on Twitter. But...
Spain.
Spain. Dana gets Spain.
You should watch that speech. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like hilarious, honestly.
Okay. The next person is Josh.
Josh has Australia.
Josh has Australia from pot B and from pot A.
Oh, I think I might throw that thing. Denmark.
Denmark. Very solid team. Very solid team. The next person is Sean.
Sean has Cameroon.
Cameroon from pot B. And from pot A, Sean has
Croatia.
Croatia. You know, Modric still going strong, 35. Right. And then the next person is me, R. And my team is
Ecuador.
Ecuador. I could get behind Ecuador. What's my team from pot A?
It's 50-50. Give a preference.
No, I can't remember who's in it.
Germany.
Germany! Hey, always a chance with Germany. I'm
Right.
quite happy with that. And then the last person...
There's no guessing here.
Wait.
Guessing?
The next
There's no
person
chance.
is Henry. The last person is Henry.
So Henry has Senegal.
Senegal from pot B. Nice, that's a pretty good team from pot B. AFCON champions. And then their team from pot A is?
Argentina.
Argentina. Pretty good team. Favourites, I think, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know, Christian. So who do you think got a good draw there, Christian?
Whoever got England, I'm all in favour of listening to Through Lines non-stop. So
Okay, very patriotic.
yeah.
Well, we're not going to get a lot of analysis out of Christian, so we're just going to, as this video can show you.
My first guest is Tom Olver, Metro Sports reporter.
Hi, pleasure to be here. Yeah.
Good. And we've got Sean O'Kelly, the statistician, the engineer, the man behind the numbers.
You're going to be splitting the top 4 out of the top 6 out of literally goal difference.
Basically,
it's going to be meaningless.
You're just making our job redundant with that point.
Well, I'm just saying.
This is meaningless. So anyone can get through, is what we're saying.
We'll famously remember that Costa Rica were written off by Thomas Olver as never having a chance and actually qualified in 2014. So before we
Top of their group.
top of the group.
You forgot Turkey, I'm afraid. But Sean tells me they're a little dark horse.
They're in good form. Good form. They beat Netherlands 4-2. They beat Norway 3-0. They were, in fact, I think. I don't know.
They're not notoriously up there with your Spains and your Frances, but Sean tells me that they're in a great run of form.
Yeah, I think they'll finish second in the group, behind Italy. Get out of the group, but they'll go out in the round of 16.
Yeah, agreed. I'm going to go with Scotland as my kind of dark horse, because I think for like Scotland, with the fans behind them, are the kind of team that can thrive off that kind of energy.
It's utter bollocks.
It would not surprise me at all if they got out of that group and then did a bit of a Wales and got to the semis.
Put them in the crap. I think they're lucky to be in that group, but I still don't think they'll qualify.
What, out of that group?
No, I think Sweden, Spain, and I think Slovakia will finish ahead of them.
Oof. I think they're easily getting out of that group, and then potentially getting knocked out in the last 16.
Ukraine are the worst team which we've drawn, I would say. Maybe once upon a time they had a little bit about them. I don't think they do anymore.
I just can't even be bothered to talk about
the
it.
best of the worst joy you could get, Dana.
Yeah.
Sorry to say. Well, yeah. Is De Bruyne going to play or not? I'm not the man to ask really about that.
They're my surprise to get knocked out of the group stage though.
That's ridiculous.
What's their group?
They're in a group with Denmark, Finland and Russia. they're not finishing fourth in that group.
Okay. Game of opinions.
Speaking about that group, Russia will finish fourth in that group.
Yeah, I don't. Zhirkov does not still play for Russia.
He does 37. Why do you think I've got 37? Going by?
What?
I think they'll get out of the group.
Yeah.
And then just get battered away at the round of 16.
Yeah, I'd probably match. Some decent players. They've got. Can't think of any of them right now.
Sabitzer?
Yeah.
No,
Højbjerg.
that's Austria.
Got Højbjerg, Christensen, Poulsen up front.
Ericsson.
Yeah.
Ericsson, of course. Got some good players actually. I completely convinced myself that Denmark are really good now. I didn't realise quite. I forgot about Ericsson.
Yeah,
We've got some good players.
Sorry for reminding you for the most famous player. in this,
Sure.
Kovacic's been terrible this season, to be honest. Once a fantastic.
That's just not true. He was really good this season.
He wasn't. He's not been in the squad. He's not
really
been in the team.
Tuchel was like his number one pick.
Are you taking a piss? Kovacic
No.
just dropped out of the squad
I'm
for the
not.
last 3 months.
No, because he's been injured. But
he was used to be
Okay.
so good at holding on to the ball. This season he's just I don't know, he's just dropped off a cliff.
Okay, that's not true. But Sean's got all these notes, but that's not true. When he has been fit, Tuchel has said, "I miss this player so much because he's so central to my team."
Oh, that's
We
what,
can
that's what
bring
every
up
manager says about every player in their squad. Oh, I wish I could play him. But unfortunately he's shit.
Kovacic scores the winner in the final.
Kovacic will do nothing in this tournament.
They should be right up there with the favourites, I'd say. Like semi-finals at least.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in a weak group.
Yeah, they always get a good group. Netherlands, and they've done it again. Austria, North Macedonia, and Ukraine.
That's poor.
They'll comfortably finish top of that.
I'll back them to get to the semis.
Yeah.
I mean, Brighton's goalkeeper is apparently going to be their number one. Which
What over Kappa and De Gea?
apparently, yeah. So they say.
Who's they?
What?
I don't know. It's what I'm told.
From who?
I don't know. People. Let's go.
I've put them down as a quarterfinal exit.
Well, I said they get to the quarters, but don't be surprised if they don't.
The only saving grace of France.
Can you stop bouncing?
I'll stop that. They are the real deal.
What do you think of the disruptive influence of Benzema? Potentially disruptive.
I think that's being overplayed completely. I think that's going to be huge for them. And positive, I mean. Him and Mbappe together on paper should be dynamite. I'd say,
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say.
It's
What?
Mbappe.
Mbappe?
Yeah.
All right.
Not Hansen.
Have I got to say that again now? Have I got to say that again?
No.
I don't even know what I was saying. And I'm going to say they're making it to at least the semi-finals. And I'd
You're
make
putting
them,
your neck on the line there.
well, I'd make them favourites. I'm saying they're winning.
I think they'll lose in the final. You'll find out to who later. You can't write off Germany.
I think it's going to be a sad end, though. I think I'm going to write them off. I am writing them off.
Us down as quarterfinal exit to Netherlands. But we'll see. We'll see.
I don't think we're going to win because we're England, but I'll say final. We'll maybe make the final. France are going to win it. They'll beat us in the final.
Look forward to it. Italy, if you were wondering from earlier, they are my winners. I think Italy have the power to just get to a final.
Okay.
France are obviously incredible, but I reckon Italy will pip it. So I reckon Italy, France final. Italy having it.
Okay.
I think if they get, I think they won't feel the pressure. They've got so many updates in that team.
I'm going to say quarter-final stage.
Do you want to talk up your Italy? You'd be quite happy with that, I imagine.
I mean, I wouldn't because I thought that was quite a poor pick. they'll beat us in the final.
Look forward to it.
Germany, Netherlands in the final. Germany to win. They'll be the tournament teams that come out of this.